Gooseberry pie today. And how many gooseberries are we going to use in our pie?
About a cup and a half.
About a cup and a half.
But how many cans is that? Is that 2 cans?
Well, I think one can would make a pie.
1 can? Okay.
And 2 cups of sugar and more like about 1/4 of a cup of flour. And that's all there is to it.
And you do use flour, you don't use cornstarch.
No, I just use it.
Well, then you mix
Put
the
flour on top of it.
can of gooseberries with the syrup, with the flour
And the sugar.
and the sugar. Mix it all together, right?
But where did you get the syrup?
Are the
Well,
gooseberries in the can packed in syrup?
Yeah.
They would be.
Would you drain that off, or would you
No,
keep it?
I'd leave it on, wouldn't you?
Okay, and then pour all that into the pie crust, and then dot the butter on top.
Yeah. You put it, yeah, and then cover the crust.
And then when you cover the crust, then put the butter and the sugar and the milk on top.
Oh, no, well, yeah, but a little on so it gets brown.
Okay.
But not much, just smear it a little bit on there. Canned milk is much better on top of it than
No
plain
milk?
milk
Oh, like
because
a-
it browns better.
Condensed milk.
Yeah.
All right, now tell us.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
And you dot with butter, and then you put the top crust on.
Yes.
And you
Sprinkle sugar and,
you spread a little milk on it first.
Yeah. I used to get tickled down more. He said, boy, you can make apple pie for me.
About how long do you bake the pie?
Oh, it makes, I don't know,
Half hour?
till it's done.
Well, it don't take gooseberries very long to get done.
No,
though,
it
so,
doesn't.
yeah.
Half an hour, 45 minutes maybe?
What temperature? About 350?
Yeah, I would start out at 4 and then drop back to 350 because that's
That's right,
around the crust on top. Better.
Okay, one more question here. Are you sure the 1/4 of a cup of flour is enough?
Well, it might not be, but you sure, it takes quite a little bit of flour because they're awful juicy, aren't they?
So that absorbs the liquid. I see, okay.
Yeah.
Because see, the reason I want to know how you did is because when I make it, even when I use the canned gooseberries, I always feel like I never get it thick enough.
Well,
I'm always, it's runny.
and I'd take a big old tablespoon, I'd dip down in and heap it up and probably get 2 or 3 of those. So how would you figure out that?
Well, I'll write down 2 to 3 heaping tablespoons.
Yeah.
For what?
Flour for the flour.
Okay.
I couldn't have guessed, my gosh.
No, I know you do, but it's good to get a little idea of how, Okay, then what else we got?
I want to know about the breaded tenderloins,
Oh,
because you can get the tenderloin out there.
yeah.
So tell us how you do the
And
breading.
aren't they scored so you don't have to beat them, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
I don't know.
they're small like so if they're not, but the meat guy can run it through the tenderizer,
Yeah.
which would be the same thing as you're talking about,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So you want to tenderize it first.
Okay, well, can you buy that little tenderloin roast? Is that the same thing?
Well, yeah, and then cut that in slices and tenderize it with one of
Okay.
those,
With a beating thing?
yeah.
Okay.
And then, I like to, I still like canned milk for putting them in something, and pouring the canned milk over the top. And then you roll cracker crumbs or a little bit of the flour, it's not flour, but it's pancake mix
Oh, that's right.
right
Okay.
in with it, and that'll make a stick better.
Just like any kind of pancake mix, Aunt Jemima's or whatever you can get? Okay.
It's all about the same.
About half and half I'm mixing the crackers.
Yeah,
Soda crackers?
yeah.
Okay.
Start.
And then you just fry them up in what? In Crisco or something
Yeah,
like that?
Whatever you get,
Wrap it up, kids. We got 2 minutes left.
Really?
Uh-huh.
How did you do those fried apples that time? Just butter and...